Hi guys, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya and this is Maya Safaris. So today I have a very interesting video. I'm going to be updating you guys about my pregnancy. I'm going to be telling you guys what happened on my first antenatal clinic, and I'm going to be telling you guys, especially new moms, first time moms, what you need to pack or what you need before the baby arrives. So watch this video up to the end and remember to subscribe.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake.
So guys, straight onto the video. I'm now 19 weeks and around 3 days pregnant. It's an awesome journey so far. Sijaona any problem apart from a time when I had abdominal pains, which are very normal, especially when bado hujaacha kuvaa trousers. So I was having some abdominal pains and I went to a sonographer. I told you guys on my previous pregnancy update. So when I went there, they did an ultrasound. Here it is. And I was told the baby is very okay. I just need to avoid something that it's stating me. So if at all you've got abdominal pains, they are very normal to a pregnant woman, only that you're supposed to avoid either tight panties, tight skirts or trousers or tights. Make sure that you just wear dresses if possible, maternity dresses or anything free, or a trouser or a tight which is not tightening you. Yeah. So apart from that, my baby is now kicking. It's been like around 3 days. Nimesikia some small kicks, not very hard. So that happens when you're a second time mom or a third time mom, so long as you've given birth before. The kicks come early. So right now I've said I'm 19 weeks, around 3 days. That's like 5 months. Yeah, so I'm experiencing the kicks earlier than I got with my firstborn, because with my firstborn I got the kicks from around 21 weeks. Yeah. So on to the next update. I told you guys I went to the Roy Family Hospital for my antenatal clinics. They did some blood tests and urinalysis. So for blood tests, they do, okay, I can't remember very well, let me check. So for blood test, they checked my HB. So my HB niliambiwa it's very okay because it go around 12. So okay, I think less than 10, I'm not very sure. Hapo ndo naambiwa either ukule a lot of greens, ukule vizuri, ndo damu yako ikue juu. When your blood is low, it ain't good. So my blood group also is not bad. My blood group is O positive, so that's a good one. Yeah. So Rhesus Pake O positive, so that one is also awesome because if you are negative, you're supposed to get some anti-D injection. So hizo anti-D when you are due, mostly usipopata hizo anti-D you get some miscarriage, ama unapata pregnancy hazikai hivyo tu, just like that. So Rhesus positive is also awesome. So hapa kuna kimeandikwa serology. Okay? I don't know what that is. So kuna TB screening. So I don't think they did that. Yes. So kukona HIV, you have to be tested for HIV to know your status, so that kama uko nayo then prevent the baby. Kama hauna, you're good to go. So of course mine is non-reactive. I take good care of myself. Urinalysis niliambiwa iko sawa. So if at all unapatikana bila infection, you know many people who are pregnant tend to have infections. Yes, I don't know why, but how to prevent infections? Make sure that you're clean, make sure that you stay in a clean environment, especially the loo, and take a lot of water. And kuna hapa hepatitis B. Yani hizi vitu zote nilipimwa, and even I was just shocked. So on your first antenatal clinic, they make sure that unapimwa all those things. Hapa kumeandikwa RBS. Yeah. So that's all that they did. The next thing that I did na niliwaambia on the previous video, niligaidiwa through on what you're supposed to do. Even if you're a second time mom, they tell you what you're supposed to do, because for people like us, we gave birth like 5 years ago. So sometimes unasahau vitu zingine. Like mimi nilikuwa nimesahau how to wake up. Like kama umelala, you just don't wake up kama mtu ametoka mjengo. You wake up in a good way, no strain muscles zako. Yes. So guys, straight on to the next part of this video. I'm going to be telling you guys about the newborn requirements. So most of the first time moms ask about this because you don't know what you're supposed to get. Yes. So take note, not all these things that I say here are so important. These are what are important to me. Yes. So number 1, you need a heavy romper. A heavy romper. Come do heavy romper, go to Maya's outfits page. I sell a lot of rompers, so you're going to see rompers. So heavy rompers ni zile zinakaa manyoa, zile kama doli. They're so good for the baby because si must umfunike kama wale watoto wa kitambo. Number 2, you need cotton rompers. So I've got cotton rompers also at my shop. You can go to my page, Maya's outfits, and check what cotton rompers are. I'm also going to take a picture and attach here. You need t-shirts. So this applies when you don't know the gender of the baby. Just buy these stuffs. The only thing that you should avoid is dresses because you don't know if you're going to give birth to a boy or a girl. So you buy t-shirts. Yes. If you know the gender, you can choose either to buy vitu za pink or vitu za blue. The next thing you need is a vest. Vest applies to both girls and boys. The next thing you need is onesies. Onesies ni zile kama tic-tac, zile ziushikilia pampers, zile unafungia hapa chini. And then you need bibs. Bibs ni feeders, of course. You need capes. So I'm going to read them very fast. You need capes za mtoto. You need socks. You need mittens. Mittens ni zile zina ekwa kama gloves za mtoto because they wanajigwaranga sana. Yes, that's the word. You need sweaters. Most people forget sweaters. Yes, you need sweaters. You need jumpers. You need a towel or towels, depending on the number of towels that you want to buy. You'll need baby blankets, flannels, cloth wipes. So cloth wipes ni zile zinakana tule to a white. Yeah, they're just good because zinasaidianga in different ways, like mtoto akibap, mtoto akiteuka. Yeah, you also need a lasso for the baby. I'll still come back to what the mother needs before the baby is born. So the next thing you need is a nursing pillow, especially for the CS moms. Inasaidianga ukwe comfortable. Yeah, the nursing moms, you need a Macintosh. So sometimes mtoto, especially boy, it's not a must ashinde kwa pampers. So you need a Macintosh. Though sometimes kama umemwekelea kwa kiti, as you mess up the whole area. You need basins and buckets. You need soaps. Mostly newborns wanatumianga sunlight. So I don't know with you guys what you buy. You need a thermometer. Thermometers are so important because wale watoto wadogo, they are prone to getting fevers. So you need a thermometer to be checking their temperature oftenly. You need a car seat if you have a car because mtoto akizaliwa utakiwa kukaa naye hapo mbele. Let the baby akayuko kwa car seat. Actually, kids should not stay mbele ya gari. So let them stay kwa car seat ama nyuma and they buckle up. You need a mama wrap, which is not very important. In this case, you can use a lasso. Yeah, because mama wraps are not so cheap, but they ain't expensive. You can afford it's only 1,500. Mama wrap, they're so comfortable. Alafu hazifanyi mtoto akwe na rickets. You also need a thermos. Yeah, that's part of the baby's requirement. Because kakizaliwa, you'll be needing some hot water. Ile time unakapanguza, if you're not using white wipes, you can be using cotton wool kuka wipe. Ama for you when taking something. I said you need a towel. So after you can also buy face towels. You need Calpon. Before the baby is born, just make sure that you have Calpon. Calpon ile dawa ya maybe mtoto akona fevers, it reduces. That's the most recommended medicine that you need in your house when you have a small kid. You need storage containers. So hizi za kuweka zile bottles za mtoto. Yeah, make sure that you put the baby's bottles separate from your stuffs. Ndo pia una make sure unazi sterilize. And then you need a suitcase for the baby, or just a bag in case you're traveling, not so big. If you can afford, buy a chest of dryer to store the clothes. Then you need some toys, but that's not very important. You can buy them after the baby is born. Yeah. Then you need some receiving blankets, heavy ones and light ones. You need a baby bag. So you need a baby bag and a mother's bag. But on the mother's bag, I'll still mention it when mentioning what a mother needs. You're going to need an umbrella. So when the baby is born, hatembeange kama nyinyi wadau kwa barabara. You make sure that you cover your baby with an umbrella to avoid direct sunlight. You need diapers. If possible, if you can afford, buy diapers from when you are 7 months. Buy diapers and wipes zianze kukaa kwa nyumba, because once you give birth, hizo diapers zienda very fast. Then you need cotton wool. Cotton wool and surgical spirit, they go hand in hand, za kuwipe mtoto hapo kwa umbilical cord. And then you need a grooming kit. There's a grooming kit which comes with a comb, inakuja na some nail cutter, yeah, all those stuff. There's a certain packet inauzangwa 800 bob. That's a grooming kit. Then you need petroleum jelly of your choice. With my firstborn, I used to use Johnson at first, ikamkata. So later on, I was advised by friends to buy Aramis. So Aramis inakuanga pure, so it's good for kids. You might buy a pacifier if you want. If not, that's not a must. That's luxury. You need a baby carrier. So you can either have a baby carrier, a mama wrap, or a leso, any that you can afford. Then you need bottles, of course, and the bottles go hand in hand with what I said, the storage containers. So hizo bottles za mtoto na make sure umeziosha, zinaka kwa maji moto, afu unazeka kwa storage container. You need a breast pump. A breast pump is very, very important. If you want to know why, go to my previous video when my baby had jaundice and I didn't have enough milk. Also, if you have a lot of milk and you're not pumping, maybe inaweza fura iko uchungu. Na ikiko uchungu, you'll have to kuiosha na kuiguzisha nini kitamba moto. Onyosha maziwa, they know it's very painful. The next thing that you need is a baby nest. A baby nest is portable, so you can move it from the bedroom to the sitting room to the lounge area. So that one is very nice because atoke kamtoto sitting room, still ako covered na nest, which is the kama super net. So hatapata mosquitoes. You need a baby bed. If you can, buy a baby bed and train your babies to sleep. Yes, wakiwa kando, asizoe kushikwa. Let the baby know anaweza kaa peke yake. Ukizoea kumshika atashinda akilia. Yeah, you also need a super net. A super net is very important, of course, to prevent malaria. So the baby nest comes with the mattress. So I hope you're noting down, especially for the new moms requirements when going to deliver. So when going to hospital to deliver, make sure that you have these 16 items, yes, in your bag. So I said you need 2 bags when going to deliver. You need a baby's bag and a mother's bag. So on the baby's bag, I'll do another video nikikuonyesha what you're supposed to carry to the hospital. So all those that I've mentioned, you're supposed to buy for the baby, but you won't carry them to hospital. So these ones are what the moms require ndo a baby akienda kudeliver. Number 1, you need outfits, around 3 outfits for, especially if maybe your hospital yenyu hamvai zile manguo za hospital. You need 3 outfits. Hata kama mnapewa, make sure that you go with at least 2 or 3. Ile ni utaenda nayo, of course, and then another one, just an extra one, and in case you are released, usirudi na the same clothes, urudi ukika smart. You need bras and panties. Make sure that you pack them in your bag. You need pads and cotton wool. If possible, carry cotton wool. Cotton wool ndo huanga zina very well after giving birth, especially to normal, when you're measured through normal delivery. I've never had a CS, so I know about normal delivery. You get a lot of discharge immediately after giving birth. You need lotion, face oils, toiletries, toothbrush. Yes, you need toothbrush and toothpaste. So I've said you need lotion, face oils, toiletries, toothbrush and toothpaste. On to the next one, you need money. Make sure that you have a wallet with some money. You might need to buy something after your family members have gone. So don't start begging in the hospital. The next one, you need your ID, your cards. You need your ID, your NHIF card. Sijui kama Linda Mama ni card. You need all those things. All those cards, eka kwa pasi yako, eka kwa bag. And don't forget this book. Either you're going to the clinic or going to deliver. Always carry your book. Because doctors, inasaidianga doctors kufuatilia. Yes, how you've been throughout your pregnancy. So you need a phone. You need a charger. Don't forget a charger. Usianze kuombana charger na uko utanyimwa. And earphones. Don't start making noise to other people. When your baby is asleep, you can just watch something with your earphones, but make sure that you keep your eye on the baby. Make sure that you carry a baby pump. Yeah, carry a baby pump. Remember, ulikuwa ushabuy kwa zile items za mtoto. Baby pump, breast pads, ndio usijaze nguo zako na breast milk, and your towel. The next thing, carry your lasso. Yeah, carry your lasso. It's good after you've given birth. You also need slippers and soap. You need a basin. You also need a hair bonnet. Usiende uko na marasta mtoto wako unamwangushia dandruffs, and make sure that you make your hair well. Yes. Yeah, carry a hair bonnet ndio ukae uko neat, and a jumper, of course. Yes. So I think that's all for today. I think most of you have learned something from this video, especially for the new moms. Hope you may note down what's required. That question is always asked a lot. Hata me, remember when I was a new mom, sikuwa najua what to carry in hospital. Yes. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Bye bye.